Hello, my name is today I just wanted to explain my history on blazblue since the fix-it. Now, there's a chance that I won't be really playing this game anymore since I moved to blazblue cross-tag battle. But, while I'm here, I'm going to go over my history with the characters that I play with, since I think I played with like 15 characters in this game. Yeah, pretty much 15 characters. So I guess we're starting off with Wagner. Wagner, I didn't really have a hard time getting to level 20. It was pretty simple, really. Like, Wagner was pretty basic and I didn't really have to do much. And I had fun comboing and other stuff with him. Like, it was really fun. Like, I didn't really have like any issues like fighting against people. It was really fun. I had like a lot of fun doing like combos with the guy. It's like really awesome. And Jen, it was kind of hard for me to play with Jen because I didn't really understand his mix-up game, and I had to understand that he had like mostly stuff that uses meter. So it was kind of hard to use him since he was like more of the advanced characters. But I actually got him to level 20, and I was happy with that. I actually got him there. It took a while, but I got him there. It took some time for me to get her up there for Noelle. Cause like, I was doing some simple stuff with her back in the day. With her, like her chamber shot and her evasion and her other stuff that she has, and people would know what I'm gonna do and they would like burst out of it or like stop me from doing it. Either way, I feel like she was like one of the hard ones that I had to work with to get her up there. Yeah, Lachi, I feel like, well, it was really hard for Lachi, actually. Because I didn't really know how to play with her. Like, I did not know how to play with this character that well. I was able to do some things, if you look back at my other video of me playing with her the other times, but I had a hard difficulty time learning her and the way her pole works. Like, the pole was like really hard to use, and I didn't really know how to perfectly use that into my combos. But yeah, in other ways she was fun. It was hard to get her up there, but it was really fun. Currently as you can see, I kinda gave up on him. I'm sorry, it was hard to play with a really tricky character, and I kinda gave up on him. He is fun and tricky and hard to learn, I know that. But I kinda stopped at level 13, like I just couldn't like do stuff with the guy. It was really hard. Not much to really say about him, I just couldn't really do much with him. And Bane was one of the easy ones. Like doing his 4 symbols and unleashing his other secret attack. I had fun getting him up there to level 20. Like, it was really fun doing his mix-ups, doing his overheads and down C's and other like fast stuff you can do, his ninja tools, like Naruto ninja tools, and like other stuff like that. I had fun racing him up there to level 20. It's really fun. And Cole, well, as you can see, is 95%. Yeah, Cole's like one of my main characters, pretty much. I use him a lot. Controlling his sister and like doing other combo stuff was really fun. Like, that's why I didn't really lose that much with this character. I couldn't really be touched when I was playing with him. This is awesome. Even though I kind of forgot like everything I used to do, he's like a really cool character. I barely got hit with this character, barely. That's how I won so many times. And I didn't really lose. I only lost like once. But the other times, it was just really fun. Like all the stuff I would do with this character. He was awesome. And New I had a little hard time dealing with. Cause she was a zoner, and it was hard for me to like get to know a zoner, cause she was like one of the first zoners I picked up. And it was hard to like control like what to do with her. And plus, but I would usually get punished when I use her West movement, and I would get grabbed because my opponent would see me coming, and they would grab me, and I go so fast into the stream. But otherwise, she was really fun though, doing all the mix-ups and the zoning and all the other stuff you can do. And it was really great. I had fun using her. Sabaki I didn't really have much trouble with either. I got her up to level 20 with ease, really. Like, it was really easy. Like, I was mostly doing, for Izayoi, I mean for Sabaki, I was mostly doing like her overheads. And for some reason, when I was doing those mix-ups, people were not really blocking it. Because for the people I played with before, like, they didn't know how to block certain things. And I was just kind of chipping away at their health. I didn't know what to do. So that's kind of how I raised her up to level 20 so fast. Like, it didn't really take me that long. It was pretty easy. Good fun too. And Hasuma, it didn't take that long for Hasuma. I mean, it did take a little bit of time because I just couldn't do all those combos that other people do, so my Hasuma was like mid-average, pretty much. He was mid-average. But even though my Hasuma was average, I was still able to do all the combos and things. And I had fun like lasting onto my opponent and doing all this mix-ups and stuff. Sometimes I would get punished for it, but not all the time though. Sometimes I would get punished. It depends on what character the person has. Like if somebody had S, and they would like try to punish me. Like characters like that. But in this game, Hasuma can block after he washes you, so that's pretty cool. Because in Hostat he's not able to set this. I mean, sure, you can cancel it out, but he's more better in this game than he in Hostat though. But that's in my opinion. Mew was pretty hard to use. Even though she's sexy and cute, she was pretty hard to use in this game. Like cause her gimmick was, those little, swords that she, releases out on the earth. And she, like, does these, mix-ups with those. She was really hard for me to learn. But I somehow got her up to level 20, which was really easy. Well, not really easy, but this guy kept playing with me over and over again because I kept winning every single game. And he wanted to win at least once. So we kept fighting each other and I just kept winning, and that's how I got her up there. And then we eventually became friends after I beat him up so much. It was funny. I had fun though. It was really fun playing with her. And Platinum, well, as you can tell, Platinum is, well, one of my mains. I played with her like over 200 times. And she's the only character that I try to get her up to level 30. She's pretty much the only character I try to get her up there to level 30, pretty much. Sadly, I never got her there because I gave up of trying to get her there, but she has the highest win streak. This is 38. That's her highest win streak I ever gotten her to. I'm really good with Platinum. I'm really good with her in this game. She's my favorite character of all the other characters. Yeah, she was always like my favorite. I would always, in the majority of the time, I would always win with her. The majority of the time. Like all the mix-ups and all the stuff I would do. Like I would always win with this character. Like always. I had a really fun time being up level 30s, level 20s, level 30s, level 28s, all those high levels. I beat them all. It's really fun. I even beat like the advanced players too with her. She's like my all-star player. Pretty much. I love that one. It's awesome. And I tried playing with Elias. I never brought him up online. But yeah, I do play with him. I just never got him to online. I just never did. Isayoi was like really fun. And the matches I was playing with her, and doing the teleporting, using like the teleportation and the other stuff to do with her, like was like really fun. I mean, some people would call it a cheat, but I wouldn't call it cheat. That's like how she plays, and I like how she plays. So it's like really fun to like mix up the player. And like once you're in the combo, even if you're not like ending your combo, you can instantly like vanish and then come and then go through like right behind them, and then you can either grab them or go for an overhead or whatever. It's like really cool. I like that. I like what she can do. I mean, yeah, Isayoi is just really fun. I enjoyed playing with her because all the teleporting, all the stuff she can do. It's like really fun. And Billet, as you can see, it took like 61 matches to get Billet onto like level 20. Now I know you see that I probably won more than losing, but it was pretty hard to get her up there to level 20. Like it was not easy. It was not easy getting her up there. Because how she plays, and well, I'm not really into fist fighters, but it was like really hard to get her up there. But either way, it was fun playing with her. I like all the grabs, all the waves that she has. She was just really fun to play with. And Kaguya, I only lost like 3 times with Kaguya. Kaguya is like one of my all-star characters. He's one of my all-stars. I rarely ever lose with him. Rarely. I would usually always win with Kaguya. He's like one of my favorite characters. With his long reach, his long swing with the sword and all that, all his special attacks and everything, just made him like a really great character. And Sia, like I barely ever lost with him. The only times I would ever lose is if I was playing with a character, if I was playing against a character that was a bad matchup against Kaguya. If it was like a bad matchup, like it was only like a bad matchup. Otherwise though, I would win the majority of the time with Kaguya. Majority of the time. He was like my counter character, because he's basically like a counter character. I'll always use him for counter-wise. For people who likes to press buttons all the time. And Kokonoe is like one of my favorites too. Even though I couldn't really use her like everybody else did. But I would do like the most simple stuff with her. Like setting up the traps. Setting up the traps and moving the fireball into the trap. I would usually do that, like I was using her very adversely. Like I didn't really know how to play for that long. But somehow I got her up there to level 20. Don't ask how. But I somehow got her up there enough heavy that it took a while. It really took a while to get her up there. I was happy that I got her up to level 20. And Tammy's like one of my favorite characters too. Even though I didn't win that much with him, he's like one of my all-star characters too that I had fun learning. Like I like using him because I like to like stomp on people. That was like my most favorite thing. It's just to stomp on people a lot. So I always use them. Like if I lost, like say if my platinum lost, like if I would ever lose with platinum, then I would pick Terrami and I would just stomp all over the opponent to help me feel better that my platinum lost. That's what I would do sometimes when I pick him, just to stomp all over you. Yeah, Terrami's just really fun. I love this guy. I just wish he was in blazblue cross tag battle. What's this? I'm sad that he's not in there. Either way, he's a really cool character. I love him. Celica. By the way, I'm very, very happy that Celica is in blazblue cross tag battle because I would always use her in blazblue Instant Vixen. Her healing is awesome. The way she uses her health bar when her health bar turns green is awesome. Because you can do some other special attacks when her health bar is green. When her health bar is green, you better watch out. Because that's when she does all these crazy combos at you. When her health bar is like really green, like lit green, you can do some other chain combos with that. This is like really, really sweet. I had like a blast with this character. The reason why is because I would always heal. I would always heal myself. Every chance I get, I would always heal myself to have my full health back up. I would always do that like all the time. She's really fun. I love her so much. Hibiki was like really easy to get up there. He's like one of my my all-star characters that I love playing with. Even though I lost like 6 times with him, only 6 times because I was playing with a very competitive player. That's why I lost like 6 times like that. But otherwise, though, I had a really great time playing with Hibiki. All his mix-ups, his clones, all the other stuff like the grabs. Like I can't really explain it. Like he's just really awesome to play with. He's really fast. He's really combo heavy. It's really awesome. Sadly, I'm sad that he wasn't gonna be in cross tag battle because well they replaced Hibiki with Neopolian, which is fine. I get why Neopolian is replacing Hibiki. I get it because Neopolian can do the same stuff that Hibiki can do. So I guess we won't be seeing Hibiki, huh? Oh well, that's fine. I do love playing with him in this game. It was pretty cool. Nagato... It didn't really take me that long for Nagato to get him to level 20. Like, it didn't really take that long. Actually, even though I was playing really average with him, like, I was playing really, really average with the guy. Like, really average. I didn't really know how to use him, but somehow I got him up to level 20 with ease. It didn't take me that long. I had fun with him, even though I didn't like him too much, but I wanted to play with him a little bit at least. And Izanami is one of the characters I really want to learn, but I haven't gotten to it yet. But I don't think I will though, but I really love Izanami. She's one of the characters I really wanted in blazblue cross tag battle. But sadly she's not in it, so I can always play with her in this game, right? And yeah, I really wish she was there. She's like one of my favorites that I'm still working on, but I love her so much. Susanoo. Yeah, I guess you can say I don't really lose with this character. I rarely ever lose with this character when I pick him, because he's just so fun. Like, I'm very happy that he's in Prospect Battle, because I just never lose with this guy, especially with all the stuff that he can do, like all the mix-ups and all the stuff. Like, you see I have like 100%, 27, everything. I never lost playing with this guy. I never lost. Like, when I'm playing with him, it's just really fun, because all the mix-ups, all the strings you can do, all the high powerful damage you can do with this guy is just amazing. But yeah, he's like one of my all-stars that I like using, one of my all-stars I love using. He's my very powerful guy. Very powerful. As his ball, he's one of my all-stars too that I love using. I barely lost with her, and I love how she played. Like, she can enhance her special attacks and enhance her some of her specials, so you can do more combos, do more damage, and then you can link one special with another special and then do more damage with that. Like, it was awesome. Now, even though I was using her kinda adversely, I wasn't really using her that good, but as I kept playing with her, I kept learning more things, and I had a blast playing with her. It was really fun. She's like one of my favorite characters in the game. She's really awesome. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, not much I can really say about her. She's just really fun to play with. In mind. Don't ask why she's 100% and has 42 wins. Don't ask why. Not much I can really say about this one really anyway. Well, actually there's a little funny story about this one. So as I was playing with Mai in Waking Match, I was AETH, right? ATH, I didn't have no waking. So I was playing against random people, and I won 10 times in a row, and I got my wake up to level, I was level 15, or level 10, level 14, I don't know. And this guy, I think he was on level 23 or level 24, but he was playing the same character as I was. He was playing Mai, and we were both playing Mai, right? So I won. I beat him up because my Mai was better than his Mai, obviously. So after I beat him up, I was trying to look for another player, but then he wanted to challenge me again, so I challenged him again. I beat him up again. So then after I put my controller down, he challenged me again, so I'm like, okay. And I beat him up again, and my rank increased up to level 18. Then he just kept challenging me over and over and over again. I just kept beating him up, he just couldn't beat me. My Mai was just really better than his Mai. And thanks to him, I got her up to level 20, pretty much. Just because he kept challenging me over and over. Then I think his rank got decreased, I believe, because he kept losing to me. Yeah, that's pretty much how I got her up there. And then out of that we became friends. After that, we became friends, and this is really fun times. And he won at least once, but that was the only once time. Yeah, that's pretty much my time on blazblue. How do I get out here? Oh. Wait, come on. But yeah, as you can see, my most playable character was Platinum. I raised to the level 26. The most matches, the most wake matches I played was 1,199 and I won 950 times, and it's like 79%. It used to be 80%, but I lost a little bit of times and it went down to 79%. But yeah, that's pretty much my history with this game. Actually, I have one more history to show you guys. Anyway, let's go over my last piece of history. Oops, where is it? Wait, here it is. So as you see, this is my player record. I played the most of player matches I played. I played like 3,642 times in the matches, in my player matches. And my online lobby matches is 1,477. But as you can see, I mostly played player matches, mostly. And that's my tag thing. Go nice player, because I am nice. Well, when I want to be nice. I know it says I updated, but I didn't actually update it. I only updated by mistake, but this hasn't been updated since 2018, I believe, yeah. Since 2018, I just decided to update it. And yeah, the most characters I would play, my top ranking was Platinum 212, like I showed. The most people I played with in player match was Terami, and the most people I played with in online lobby was Noelle. As you can see, I mostly play with everybody. Like, I don't really have a main. Like, not really. I didn't really have a main like character that I like. As I go through here, I played with Ragna like 100 and... Well, I'm not gonna add them up. There's two numbers to add up, but I played with almost pretty much everybody, like a lot. I mostly used Noelle. I mostly used Bang. I mostly used Call. Sabaki, kinda. Hazama, kinda. I do like using Mew, even though I don't know how to use her. I do use her. I use Platinum the most. Izayuri. Kaguya. Kokonori. Yuki Terumi. Celica. Hibiki. Nagato, well, not really, but kinda. I've been trying to learn her. Susanoo. S. Mai. I don't have Jubei. I didn't bother to get Jubei. But yeah, those are pretty much the characters that I play with, and as you didn't see, I am a orange player. Yeah, I never got to pink. Sadly, I never got to a pink player state. I stayed in orange for a long time. Maybe because I was afraid to play against a pink player. Yeah, I guess I was pretty afraid to play against a pink player. So that's why I never got to pink. Because I was too afraid to play against a pink player. But yeah, that's basically my history with blazblue. blazblue Sensitive Vixen. Yeah, sorry, I keep saying cross-type battle, because I'm more into that now. But yeah, that's pretty much my history. Thank you all for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.